Howdy, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Contradiction. I'm enjoying the crap out of this game. I hope you guys are too. We are back with we're back with James. I'm tidying things up a little bit.
Do you know anyone who is interested in or involved with devil worship?
People about
Have you met Lisa?
Stuff.
Which Lisa are you talking about?
The stuff I was missing.
Lisa lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
You can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts. You've got problems, don't you think?
Says the guy who thinks the government is after him.
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times. Got talking to her once, that's all.
And what did she tell you?
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
Right.
What did you tell her?
Told her the devil needs a good reason to be after you. But she was just like most people, really, blind to herself. Except she's more extreme.
It's okay.
That's all madness is. Being blind to yourself.
Okay. Sure. Right, but everything else with you I've done.
Thank you.
Okay,
Probably
cool,
be back later.
Yeah, I'm trying to get things tied up a bit because I feel like we're getting, I want to say, close to the end of the game now. I've done anything behind the back of the pub as far as I know.
Tell him about Simon.
I really don't think it's my place, darling.
It is your place here.
Oh, you're in the restaurant.
I just don't want to tell tales.
Tell him about Simon. You know what happens when you don't do as I say.
So it's going to be that kind of evening, is it?
If you play your cards right.
Only if you do.
Problems?
Hello, Inspector. See you later.
My kind of night. What's the pub? The restaurant you bit? Oh, I can look in the thing. Why would you have left that open? One more flick.
Well, isn't
Miss
that
Rebecca.
interesting?
Okay, that is a little bit strange. Why would you have left that open? I don't understand that. Come back to me and you can have a chat, mate.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Becca's prescription.
The cupboard downstairs, there's a lot of unopened stuff in it.
Is there?
Prescriptions. Made out to you.
Oh, they're just spare painkillers. The chemist always gives us too many. He's a friend of the family.
That's not a reason to give you too many, all right? You don't take them. You are pure, or whatever fudge you bloody well said. Doesn't take any drugs or medicines. See, if you're going to use a phrase like "I'm too pure" or whatever,
you don't take any
I will
medicines
remember that.
except for prescription painkillers.
Well, they're not actually for me. They're Ryan's. For some reason, the chemist always makes them out to my name. He's an old gentleman.
Does Ryan need prescription painkillers?
And that many?
Yes, he's got arthritis.
Really? He's young to suffer from that, isn't he?
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
What medicine is it?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Ryan will know.
So Ryan's the one using the prescriptions.
Right, okay.
I think I might have a word with him, work out exactly what this medicine is.
Yeah. Unless it's someone else I can ask before he starts lying to me, because I would just lie to him, like the inspector. I'll ask you guys first before I go in. I'm sorry, nothing else is going on and you don't hear your keys falling on the floor. That's a load of bollocks.
Bit careless, Simon. Probably nothing important, but at this stage, I need all the clues I can get.
Can I look at these before we go in there? Because the last couple of times I've found things when you flash them. The keyring was dropped outside. Okay, nothing really special about it. Business card was dropped by Simon on the way. Can I just use them? No, I can't just use them. What is that, though? No idea. No idea. Right, let's go inside then.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
How much far back do I go? Leads an accusation.
What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship? Where?
At Atlas.
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
Okay. Ryan's arthritis.
Did you know about Ryan's arthritis?
Ryan? He's got arthritis?
Apparently.
Oh, I didn't know. I hadn't noticed he had any problems.
I'll ask Emma because she's obviously seen a bit more close up of his body, so don't worry about it. If you don't know, she'll know.
I think you dropped this outside. Someone you know.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy I met. I don't need it.
Fair enough. I noticed some numbers on the back. Do you need these?
I don't know. What is it?
1905?
Oh, yeah, that's just a pin for something. It's okay, I can remember it.
So not an offshore savings account or anything?
No, it's not important.
I feel like it's pretty important there, bud. Keep that in mind, everybody, I feel.
Is this yours?
Yeah. That's from my keys. Where did you find that?
Just outside.
Right. Oh, it must have come off when Nathan dropped my keys off. He was borrowing my car.
That's very trusting.
Yeah, I suppose it is. I am a bit too trusting, really. It's a new car as well.
Why do you have a bike? Nah, fuck. Oh, wait a minute. Right, I've been trying to use the bike in so many situations at this point. Fucking lying son of a bitch, you are.
So the bike's the only way you can get
It's
to
the
work,
whole,
yes?
the murder's
What's wrong with the car?
blown out.
Well, I can't drive the car yet, can I?
Why?
I don't have my license.
Right.
I got a windfall from an insurance payout.
Right.
Just figured I'd buy something sensible with it straight away instead of wasting the money.
What was the insurance payout?
It was for a laptop. It got stolen down at Atlas.
At Atlas?
Well, they didn't break in. I think they just walked in and took it. The laptop was in a storeroom, but I think the lock was broken, to be honest.
Doesn't sound like they're taking their security very seriously.
Actually, it got a lot better after that.
Think I'll check it anyway.
Oh, thank God for that, right? Yeah.
Must have been a very nice laptop to be able to buy a car with the insurance.
Yes.
Or a very cheap car.
That's a very good point.
Might have to have a talk.
Did you know about Simon's laptop being stolen?
Yeah, because it had all my college work on it, which I hadn't backed up or saved.
That was stupid.
Not that it mattered much, but I did buy a new one. And Simon uses it now. When I let him.
Haha. Sorry, wait a minute though. So it's not just for a car. I mean, I'm guessing maybe you paid for it out of that, I guess. But
What do you know about this?
it just seems very strange.
This is Simon's. I bought this for him when we were on holiday. Has he lost it?
He dropped it.
He can't keep anything.
Although you also said that he had a... He didn't have
Have
a
you
car.
seen this before?
Nope. Sorry, never heard of him.
Yeah, she's a good actress. Ryan's arthritis. Yeah.
Did you
How
know
bad
about
is it?
Ryan
Come
Round's
on.
arthritis?
Even-
Arthritis? I didn't think Ryan had arthritis.
This is bullshit, isn't it? It's not for
that's
Ryan, is
all
it?
for
It's for
Rowan.
Paul. It's gonna be for Paul. Right? Surely. Let's go down here and into here. I would go check upstairs. Just without asking, yeah.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Let's go with this one first.
Were you at Atlas when Simon's laptop was stolen?
Oh, I believe I was, yes. He was taken from the storeroom in the hallway.
Was it ever recovered?
No, we didn't catch anyone. We're quite exposed out here. Somebody could just have wandered along the lanes, seen into the storeroom. It's not particularly secure. They could have been in and out within minutes. That's why we advise people to keep their valuables with them. You can't be too careful these days, Inspector.
Right. Shouldn't you be, you know...
Have you seen this before?
Shouldn't you be, like, making
sorry.
it, you know, cameras or something? I don't know. I mean, clearly because the type of thing you
Know
do. You
anything
probably don't
about
want
this?
cameras around, but
No, I don't. I'm sorry. We have our own IT chap. Lovely chap, in fact. Fat and sweaty, though. It's like a double act, doesn't it?
Oh, it was so funny. I'm not sure which one of you I hope did it more, to be fair with you.
Tell me about your arthritis.
Oh, you found out about that?
Yes.
Well, yes. I'm old before my time.
Are you?
It's very unlucky to have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector. And sometimes life likes to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you
Like a
take
glass.
for it?
I get a prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home.
But you told me that you don't have drugs in Atlas. That one. And where was the other one? Was it this one? Doesn't allow drugs or whatever on the Atlas premises. What bollocks do you make? Don't keep it on site? I mean, that's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? That's pretty much the same thing. Okay, fine, whatever. That was...
So,
okay, that was pretty much the
you
same
don't
thing.
keep any medicines on site at Atlas?
No.
Except your prescription painkillers.
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site.
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access to them.
You're sure about that?
Absolutely sure.
The storeroom.
What are the painkillers, Ryan?
The painkillers. Just
Easily
painkillers.
broken into storeroom.
Normal painkillers.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets, yes.
Oh.
Like the ones that Kate had in her
come
system.
on, Inspector. I know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the storeroom.
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them, or where they were.
No.
Sure about that?
Yes.
That's so grouchy.
So it is morphine Ryan's taking. The pieces are starting to come together.
Yeah.
Now I just have to work out how Kate got hold of it.
Advise the students to keep
It was Ryan's
valuables.
morphine she got hold of
Storing
course.
that. Ryan's arthritis. Keeps morphine in a secure storeroom. Done. Easy. Wow, man.
So the storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine, but they could, quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I kicked them in there.
A different storeroom.
Okay. So where was it locked up?
It's upstairs. It's got a combination lock on it. Nobody could have access to it except me and Dad. Nobody.
I might have a
I
look
wonder
at
if
that
that's the
again.
code on the back of the thing.
Don't mind at all.
Don't mind it too. Shut your mouth.
Combination locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look around for that.
Yep.
See how secure and combination locked it really is.
Go on upstairs. Get me morphine. Man, I'm having a great night. That's not funny for me, I guess. Why can't I... Why am I not going into the thing? Can I... Yes, I can. Easy peasy, mate.
Welcome to the mirror room.
What?
This exercise is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the world and one's real self, which lies deep in our unconscious.
I don't like it.
As you move through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger. The more you separate from your persona, the more aware you will become
Right.
of your true desires and ambitions. Chant with us. I am free from my image.
I'm free from my
I am
image.
free from my past.
I'm free. I don't like
I am
this.
free from myself.
I don't like it.
I am free from my image. I am free from my past. I am free from myself. I am free from my image.
I don't like this.
I am free from my past. I am free
This exercise involves the use of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1. Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing. Please read the notes carefully before attempting the module.
Right. This is weird, man. Oh, why wouldn't I have checked up there first? In all honesty. Wait a minute. Let's go down and ask him about that, because that was kind of strange.
A few more questions, please.
And it's going to be either him or Simon, who we got the card from, right? I mean, probably Simon, because we got the card from him.
Can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh, you found that then?
Yes. Surprised, aren't you?
Well, it's very similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
Right.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector. You look at yourself until you start seeing yourself
smug, aren't you?
as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually any way you wish.
So why in a locked room?
To make sure you're not distracted, that's all.
How often is it used?
Not often, a few times a month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
Okay then.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Right, let's go talk to Paul or Simon. Simon, I think. Now we go with Simon. We've been doing most of the stuff with it. We get Simon's one done, and then we go chat to Paul. It's very strange, this one.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
So what's the deal, dude?
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Yeah.
What's it used for?
Well, it's mainly for the auto-hypnosis module. You go in and you stare into the mirror and you go into a trance.
Right.
Then when you're ready, you come back out.
So you just go in whenever you want to?
Oh, no. There's certain times when you're allowed in, and only they know the combinations anyway, so you can't really get in.
Well, that's a lie,
You
isn't
don't
it?
know the combination?
No.
You roll on the back of a card, mate. You know the combination. Do that. That. Yes, it's a lie, mate. What are you talking about here? Come on
So
now.
you didn't know the combination to the locked mirror room?
Nope.
Except you'd written it down, hadn't you? This is the combination to the mirror room, Simon, that you wrote.
Yeah, Jimmy.
It isn't a pin. It's a combination.
Yeah.
You little lies, mate. Come on.
This sort of thing makes me suspicious, Simon. What were you doing in there that you didn't want anyone, including me, to find out?
It's just part of the course, isn't it? I just wanted to go in there when I was ready.
On your own? You didn't give the number to anyone else?
No.
Simon, there was morphine kept in that room that might have played a part in Kate Vine's death. Did Kate have the number?
Yes, okay. We both went in.
Together?
We were trying to outdo each other. We both tried to morphine.
What do you mean trying to outdo each other?
It's part of the course.
The morphine's part of the
To see how
course.
far you can push yourself. To see if you could do something you wouldn't normally do.
Right.
When was this?
A few months ago.
How often did you try it?
Only that once. I'd never do it again.
How about Kate?
I don't know. Sorry.
That was short.
So that's how Kate got the morphine. But what exactly does this testing involve? Could this have been what killed Kate? 11 o'clock. Just an hour left to solve this thing.
Okay, so this... Alright, next episode will be our last episode, by the sound of it. This is getting weird. So, I mean, it's starting to sound like almost no one actually killed her. Like, there's definitely dodgy stuff going on around here, but it's starting to sound like... maybe she did just do too much morphine? I don't know, it still feels like it's probably Ryan or Paul. Next episode, we're going to go chat to Paul first, I think. We're going to go over a word with him, and then we'll try and make a plan of what we're going to do. But we've got one episode left. So get your, last suspicions in right now. who you think is the murderer. I don't think it's Emma. I don't think it's Bex. I don't think it's James. I don't think it's Simon. I don't think he's got the nerve for it. As much as they're going on the you know, the course to negate guilt and all this kind of jazz, I don't think he's got the nerve. I think it's got to be Ryan or Paul. I don't know. Maybe you got a different, you know, thing in your head for it or whatever. But next episode will be the last episode of Mick Cheddar of Contradiction. So it's going to see who the murderer is. At long last. Have a great day. Have a great night. Whatever time zone you're in, stay happy, stay positive, stay cheesy. Don't kill anybody. And I'll see you later.